recently both Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher separately on different articles or speaking at different times have said that the Premier League should stop Premier League players going to the Saudi League, saying because of various different reasons, including that the deals could be breaking laws or having loopholes or things like this, because of third party involvement as well as um, the situation there, like because of how high the wages are and the transfer money is for the players. Will the wages be given on time or things like this? Firstly, the situation in Saudi and the wages being on time and everything else that's a issue for the separate issue that needs to be dealt with the football governing bodies who you speak to. I think it's the PFA, who will deal with if your wages aren't being on time and things like this. Um, and I think the PFA have also said, or similar organisation have said to players not to go to Saudi, not just Premier League players, but players in general, not to go to Saudi because of things like this. But anyway, firstly, there's no 100% proof for this, what Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher are saying. So they need to have 100% proof before saying things, because just guessing or speculating isn't good enough and could harm, or it could be a stereotypical, or could be seen as a stereotypical jibe at Saudis and Muslims. Um, Secondly, we know for sure what's happening in Russia. We're not guessing, but why aren't they speaking about that recently? I think just this month, a player has arrived to Blackburn Rovers in the championship from a Russian league. So I don't know what the fee is, but the money's going to Russia. So we don't know what the money's going to be used for. It could be used for things that we don't want it to be used for, but we definitely know what's happening in Russia. So why doesn't he speak about those things? Or maybe he has, but it's not just Saudi, and it's still happening. Championship club Blackburn, so and it's this month, so it's still relevant to speak about Russia when we know for sure. When Saudi, we don't know, so we can't speak for sure. Also, if the Premier League have allowed a whole football club to be owned by Saudi or Saudi Arabian people or people who have ties to Saudi Arabia, then why would they have any issues selling players to Saudi leagues when they get money in return? And how the players are treated and the wages being paid to them, things like that, aren't the issue of the Premier League directly, although they should think about it. So this is what I'd like to say, and for anyone else who has similar messages, whether it's any other pundits or any other politicians or things like this, you're happy for Saudi Arabia to own Newcastle Football Club and let that go through, but all of a sudden because Saudi is taking your best players, even if they're going on older age, maybe they're 32, 33, whatever else, they're still some of the best players. They're going, and some of the best players from other leagues are going. So is it this is why you're concerned? There wasn't this much concern when it was the Russian league in 2014 or whenever it was, the Chinese league recently when players were going. It wasn't as much concern as it is now. Why is that? I'm not saying it's for religion or a race, but I'm asking. There wasn't this much concern when it was Russia and China, but there's so much concern all of a sudden when it's Saudi. Why is that?